So Eduardo, man, what's happening?
No much. How you doing,
man?
sir?
I'm doing good. Hey, so you've been investing for a long time.
Yeah.
How did you get started?
Oh, well, it's a very funny story.
Tell us about this one.
Well, this one is our very first acquisition in 2017.
2017.
September 2017, to be exact. And
8 years.
Yes.
Okay.
So we were struggling. We got here like in 2010, empty hands.
Yeah.
From Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
We lost everything in 2008. And then 2010, we moved here, sleeping on the floor and really struggling with work and stuff. So then I started trying to sell and buying cars to make you the story short.
Yeah.
And then I get a $450 2004 Lincoln Continental.
Okay.
And I start trading up. Then at some point, 4 or 5 cars. Then I have enough to get a down payment for a house. That was my idea first. And then we sell one of our cars to this guy. He accepted, and then it was a trade for the down payment because we didn't have the paperwork, credit, or the money together to do a $15,000 to $16,000 or $20,000 down payment.
Okay, so you were trading cars
and selling,
and you were selling the cars so that you could get a down payment to buy a house.
Yes.
Without credit,
without
citizenship.
Exactly.
You couldn't do the paperwork.
Mm-mm.
I mean, most people would say that that's impossible,
but it's not,
to buy real estate when you can't get a loan.
Exactly.
All right, so what did you do?
Well, we get together some money. We did the down payment for this house, ugliest house in one of the nicest neighborhoods.
Okay.
So we did all the job.
Yeah.
My wife and me. My wife painted inside and out. We remove and replace the roof, carpets, get rid of all the carpets, laminated floors, the whole house. Granite, so I have to pay for the granite because I didn't have the tools. But cabinets, everything else, lighting, plumbing, name it. I did it all in that house.
That's awesome.
Then we tried to sell it,
Okay.
but it wasn't a good time. So then I was doing that, and then Bruce came, and then he asked me, "Hey, what do you do?" And I explained him. And he was like, "You know what? I can loan you some money." And I was like, "How?" I mean, I was impressed.
All right, so then Bruce became your lender.
Yes. Well, he tried that.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking, I was like, that's unfair for him because I'm gonna make good money. I'm gonna make $30,000 in a flip.
Yeah.
And then he only won $2,000-3,000.
Right.
And I was like, no, that I didn't feel good. And then I offered him to be my partner, half and half.
Okay.
But he said, "Oh no, I'm still working for the Air Force, blah blah blah."
So did you start out? You were flipping houses?
That was how I started. Now I tried to flipping houses.
Okay. You tried.
Well, anyways, Bruce mentioned that we cannot be partners because he was working, and I explained him, "You don't have to do nothing. You just have to lend me the money, and I'll do the whole thing." But then, when our first house, we buy our first house in Northwest, we moved to that one.
Okay.
1 month, we live there, and we come back to Northeast Heights.
Okay.
Travel and then in the mornings and then stuff like that, we didn't like it.
Right.
So then I saw these ones online. They were by Berkshire.
Oh, Berkshire.
Yeah, that one.
Where'd you find it on Facebook?
Actually in Zillow.
On Zillow.
Zillow.
Okay.
So then I saw they offering REC.
Okay.
I didn't know what was that.
What is a REC?
What is a REC? And I was like, what is that?
Owner financing.
Real estate contract.
Right.
But I was trying to understand how this works. And it works exactly the same with my house.
No bank.
Owner, no bank.
Yep.
The owner it becomes the bank,
right,
with a certain amount of down payment. And then the magic starts when Bruce says, okay, we're going to refinance your house, my house, the one I used to live in a real estate contract. I have some equity there. So we pay the down payment for these ones and for Virginia because we bought it in the same.
So Virginia is just a couple streets over, and this one is 8 units. That one has 6 units.
6 units.
Okay.
So.
So you refinanced your house to buy Virginia. Okay.
And this.
And this.
Yeah.
So you bought them both at the same time.
At almost the same time. It was a few months over, but it was 2018 already for Virginia.
You refinanced your house. You got cash out, and then you were buying a sixplex and both of them on. Was it from the same seller?
No. This one was in a real estate contract in the beginning.
Okay.
The other one we have to qualify through Bruce, so not through me.
So your partner did the loan.
Exactly.
Because he could get a loan, but you couldn't.
Because he was an American citizen.
Okay.
I'm not. I wasn't.
Right.
Anyways, we did the down payment together, and then we start. That's how we start our 4 first buildings.
And that was in 2017.
17 and the beginning of 2018.
Okay.
And we already had Tecolote house.
And you still have Tecolote.
We still have that.
That's the one you lived in for 1 month?
For 1 month.
Okay.
And then after that...
Now, was the house you lived in, that's the one on Eastridge?
Yes.
And that's the one that you bought, the very first one?
Yes.
And you remodeled it and moved out and moved back in?
Exactly.
Okay.
And also, that same year, I found another building here on Tennessee.
Yeah.
420 Tennessee.
Right.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
In 420 Tennessee and 544 Palomas. And then now we have Alcázar, Kentucky, and the house in Bancourt, Pennsylvania.
And so
total
now,
of
71 units?
71 units and 2 houses.
And 2 houses. So you've been doing all of these properties up to this point with Bruce was getting the loans.
Yes.
He was getting all the loans and you were splitting the cost.
Yes.
And putting the money together and things like that. Okay. When did you do your first loan yourself?
Last year, before my Social Security came, I still have my IT number.
Okay,
he already had a record, and I had a score actually with that number.
Right.
So I had 532 Palomas.
Okay.
Then I asked Jing to, hey, can I have some money? Champions LLC was the one who loaned me that. It was a high interest rate.
Right.
But I have some equity.
Right.
Then I used that one to buy the 21 units we bought in Pennsylvania.
So you started here with 1 house on a real estate contract.
Yes.
Then you bought 8 units here on owner financing.
The house in Northwest.
Northwest was a real estate contract also?
No, that was a regular loan.
That was
with
a loan.
Bruce.
Bruce did that one.
Yes.
And then you did a regular loan on Virginia.
In Virginia.
And that was Bruce. That was partner.
Bruce, yeah.
And then you did
Tennessee and
Palomas was loans.
And we sold that one.
We sold Tennessee.
Yes.
You still have Palomas.
No, we sold 544 Palomas.
544 Palomas.
544
Now
Palomas.
you have 2 other ones on Palomas.
I have 532 and 536.
Right. Right. So now you're doing loans by yourself.
Yes.
But it's cool because you went from a single family house without credit, without being a United States citizen. You had a little bit of cash and you didn't know enough to go ahead and do it.
Exactly.
So you figured out a way.
Especially that.
You found
I didn't know what I was doing.
So what do you tell people when they come up with excuses about why they can't buy a house?
It's possible. Everything is possible. I mean, you just have to have courage to do it. Like, don't be afraid. You're gonna never lose in real estate.
Right.
Ever. Like I told you, my first house was the ugliest house in one of the nicest neighborhoods.
Sure.
We flip it.
Yeah.
And then that's where I live right now.
Yeah.
I tried to buy a bigger house for my family, and my wife was like, no, this is my house.
She loves it.
Yeah.
Keep
she liked
the wife
it.
happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
And one thing that I know about your wife, you think you wear the pants, but she really does.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's nothing that out of the world. Is you can learn in the way, especially if you have like, I know when I met you and I start seeing you all your knowledge, of course I'm gonna go with you because you know. So then Bruce, he has knowledge more than me.
Yeah.
So I've been learning all these years. I mean, it's been since 2015, since that house. It's 10 years now. And after having or sleeping on the floor in 2010 when we moved here.
Yeah.
So I have 71 units.
Right.
And 2 houses. And then we go for more.
Right. That's amazing. It's amazing. So you started out, you didn't really know what you were doing. You wanted to own real estate. So you jumped in and you've been learning along the way.
Yes.
When people go and they talk to all the really smart people who teach people how to invest in real estate, and all those people who teach real estate make it sound so easy. What are some of the biggest challenges that you've had that you wish you had known before you started?
Almost everything. 'Cause I didn't know anything.
Right.
I just jumped.
Right.
I saw the house and I know some remodeling, construction stuff. Was like, this has potential.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
And in 2-3 years after, come on, my house now is almost twice as what we bought it.
Oh, you've added on.
Okay. No. I mean, on price wise.
Oh,
value.
Value. Okay.
So now we have $100 and something thousand in equity again.
Right.
There's no way you lose in real estate contract, or in real estate actually, not real estate contract. But I really like somebody to tell me, okay, a real estate contract works this way, and you have to be careful in this little letter.
Yeah.
And then you have to say, okay, you don't need permission for the from the seller to sell it, rent it, or whatever.
Right.
I have people that they have that cross, and they cannot do nothing for 10 years, 15 years.
Right.
My call was for 5 years.
Right.
So at the second year, we did it.
Okay, so your call, meaning that you have to refinance and pay off the seller.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't understand that either.
Correct.
All that, I learned it in the hard way. And then knowing other people asking me, and I was like, I don't know, but let's figure it out.
Right.
Let's ask.
Right.
It doesn't hurt if you ask.
Okay.
I mean, we're ignorant.
Let's go into the largest real estate contract you ever did. So a few years ago, you called me and you said, I want to buy out my partner. And how did we go about doing that?
It was very complicated. Very like we have half and half, but not in reality, because he was the owner of the loans and I was his partner in an LLC.
Right.
If I learn about LLCs before, probably I can get more right now. But anyways, so through the LLCs, I paid off my partner his half of the gains.
Right.
But also at the same time, every time I'm refinancing right now, because I'm finally I can do my own loans.
Right.
So now he's having his money faster. And then, but yeah, that was one of the.
He bought out Trumbull, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
That was 12 units. Then you had Utah, this property that we're at.
Yes.
That's 8 units. You have Virginia, which is 6 units. You had Palomas, which was 8 units. And
the 21 units.
No, that came later.
Oh yeah, that was later. Yeah.
So yeah, you just had 10 Pal and Tennessee.
Tennessee and Palomas.
You sold Tennessee before that. Tennessee was.
Tennessee wasn't in the picture.
It wasn't in the picture yet. So I think you already sold that one before. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you had 5 individual real estate contracts.
Yes.
To buy out Bruce.
Yeah.
But there was a problem because 4 of them, I think there were. Well, actually, it was more than 4. What was it? I think there were 7 loans.
Yes.
There were like 7 loans that Bruce had, and you were only giving him a small down payment, but he still had those loans.
Yes.
How did that work?
It was a very complicated. Sean, the lawyer, I mean the real estate lawyer, she figured it out. The people from the title company, you need to meet that people, and geez, that was a very huge challenge for them and for us, especially for me, because my English is pretty bad.
Right.
My understanding in some real estate contracts, I'm still working on learning. And at that time, when I was sharing, they was asking me, "Oh, what about this, and that?" And I was like, Yeah. Oh well, I'm here. I don't think it's gonna something wrong happen, right?
Right.
So you need to. My point with that is you have to have the right people, because I know people that they lie to customers, that they say this is a purchase agreement and he says rent to own,
Right.
and that's a totally different scenario.
Totally different.
So that a lot of people, I know, I met a lot of people, and they sue the other people. So it's a mess. So you have to have the right people in your way. You have to have the right title company, escrow company, and real estate agent, and a friend or somebody that knows more than you.
Right.
And you don't have to be ashamed of asking.
You know what was so funny about that? When you and Bruce came to me and you asked, hey, we want to do this. And then when I started to explain it, I didn't hear anything for maybe 3 weeks. I didn't hear anything for 3 weeks. And then I get a phone call one day. Bruce is on the other side. He says, he goes, okay, Josh, we talked to this person, this person, and this person. They don't understand what we need to do. And they said, this is too complicated.
Exactly.
Can you help us?
Yeah. There you go.
So that's when we sat down, and it was very complicated. There were, I mean, we had to do a lot of analysis to figure out what loan went here, what loan, okay, you have this much, this is what you paid for it, this is what it's worth, how much are you paying it off? I mean, it was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. Okay, so you bought this thing. Now you're the only owner after you do all this owner financing.
Yes.
Okay, so now you've got all these properties. They're yours. You don't have a partner anymore.
No.
Were you scared?
No.
Not at all.
No.
You were fine. Okay, so
I mean, no scared, nervous. Yes.
You're nervous. Okay.
Because you don't know.
Yeah.
And then you have to learn. I learned that way.
Right.
A lot of people prepare, and then they read, and then they ask, and then some of them.
So you're the guy that jumps out of the airplane and then tries to figure out the parachute on the way
later.
down.
Exactly.
All right. So if you were to give some advice to somebody who wants to start investing, they're a little bit older. I mean, you and I, we're both right around 50, right? So they're a little bit older. They don't have any money for retirement. They're freaking out a little bit. So what kind of advice do you give somebody like that?
Don't be afraid of jumping real estate. You don't want to lose.
Right.
You're just going to gain.
Right.
And I mean, get advice, learn. I mean, don't be afraid of ask.
Right.
It's not a shame asking. It's not a shame being ignorant of the laws and real estate rules and stuff like that. I think the best advice I can say is don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. That's a big one.
Yeah.
So I'll close with this thought. This was your first multifamily. Now, today, we just met with the photographer because you're selling it.
Yes.
You're selling it so you can move on to some bigger projects.
Exactly.
It's kind of like playing Monopoly.
There you go.
You buy those little greenhouses and eventually you trade them to get the big hotel.
Exactly.
Or
the bank.
And right at last year, you bought your first 21 unit property. And so we just continue to go, continue to go.
Yes.
And you're starting to do it on your own now. You're getting your financing. And dude,
my own financing.
You are an incredible success story. And I tell stories about you all the time.
Thank you.
You may not know that.
No.
But
thank you.
But I do. I tell them because it's inspiring.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's good. I mean, if anybody has questions, I can advise, or I don't know. Hey, let's go. I can push.
I think you're pretty amazing. So this is a great testament.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right.